All right, welcome back to another episode of Jigging with Joseph. It's almost November. We're going to head over to the river. And if I catch something, I'll bring it back and cook it and clean it. And let's just have a good day today. It's almost dark. Probably got an hour and a half maybe of sunlight. So guys, let's get right into the video. All right, so we have made it. Right now I have my Rapala Ripstop 12. Let's try her out. That's a fish. Yes, sir. It's big. No, sir. He's a good one. He'll do. Oh, dang. I got 40-pound braid. Woo! Yeah, buddy.
Put him in a cooler.
There's a fish on the ripstop. I think it's a small. If it's so, then that's the first small I've ever caught. Y'all, guys, so one of my last episodes, we came over here to the river. It was a slow day, but I mean, like third cast, I got my first smallmouth bass I've ever caught. Most of what they have in here is largemouth, but I just caught myself a big one. 40-pound braid, my BRC Black Max bait casting combo. Wait, not my bait casting combo, my spinning combo. My dad has my bait casting combo. Oh, he got hooked good. All right, guys. Rapala ripstops, or Rapala in general, are expensive, but he did the job for that smallmouth. See how small his head is? That is definitely a smallmouth, yes, sir. But that's got some good fillets or cooked whole. I'm not sure which I'm gonna do yet. I might give him to someone else, but let's put him in the cooler. And he's flopping. Let's get back to fishing. How about, here, get it unstuck before you start casting. That's a fish. Oh, he had me.
What is that?
Appears to be the bass persuasion.
What is it?
A bass?
Bass. Okay.
Golly, buddy. He had it. It was just, Dad, look at this thing. This thing is crazy.
That's crazy. He was eating something as big as he is. Wasn't he?
Yep. That's crazy. Not like I'm afraid of grabbing him, but he's just.
But
look at him.
Shelby said she'd buy whatever. And take whatever, so.
Buddy.
You make broth with that one too. Doesn't matter how much meat's got on it.
Look at his little tail. I'm gonna release this one.
He was going after something near as big as him, is that
I'm
silly?
probably gonna release this one.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Go back and get you.
Okay, go back and get your granddaddy. He gone. Another little baby bass, Dad. Yeah, this is a smallmouth, Dad. Really? It's the day for smallies. This thing couldn't barely fit the hook in his mouth. He likes it. I couldn't have done it if I was trying to. No, I wasn't trying to cast to get snagged. All right, guys, so I just caught this nice little smallmouth bass. You can tell it's a smallmouth because when it closes, you see that weird little look? That's a smallmouth, so let's throw him back. All right, so we ended up catching 4 in all. I had a 5th one on twice. That was just about the same size as this. So I would have had 4 fillets. But the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna fillet it and cook it for lunch. Right now it's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So for getting him out of this cooler, I'm gonna walk around to the other side of the house and clean him up. The dogs are gonna be barking. They always bark when I make a video over here. But this is a Dexter fillet knife, and that's what I'm gonna use to fillet it, and then just a regular spoon to scale it off, and then a knife. You don't always need a spoon because you can cut down, fillet it, and then do the skin off, and you not necessarily have to do that to scale it, but I usually do it just to make sure I got everything off. So cut the head off and then work way down, or I might just not do it. You don't have to do that. So basically what I'm going to do today is to show y'all how to clean this. And so let me go turn the water hose on and let's get started. And I didn't get a full size, but I'm probably guessing he's somewhere to 3 to 4 pounds. Hey chicken, how you doing? Oatmeal's up there as usual, ready and raring to go. Let's get this and start to do it off. So what I like to do first is make sure you get all the slime off and all that good junk. Now once you got all the slime off, you can set your host somewhere. I'm gonna fillet it. All right guys, I hit the bone, so I'm gonna turn this direction and start working my way back. All right, so here's my first fillet. So I'm gonna try to skin it. And most people think that bass and brim and stuff like that don't have skin, but they actually do. This outside stuff, after you scale it, still has skin. So what I usually do is try to find a little spot. Let's see here. Just start off with, if I can, here we go. And just work, make sure you don't miss no meat. Make sure you don't miss any meat, but keep on going along the bottom right here. Try not to cut into the skin. Try to get all the meat off you can. Then you cut these bones out. Last bone's right there. All right, guys, so there's your fillet. And that's really good. I'm 100% positive this doesn't have any bones. Gotta feel it, make sure it doesn't have any bones. And this fillet is clean as they can get. And see, I still have a little meat right there. I'm gonna try to get off. Try not to miss any meat, but if you do, you can always try it again. See, got a little bit. There we go. And see this right here, it's tough and hard. That's the scales. So I did not scale it, so you don't always have to scale them. Alright, so that's my first fillet. Let me get my second fillet and then I'll head inside and cook her up. And if you do it this way, you don't even have to touch guts or nothing. See, that's all gutted. There's no more meat on there. That's all him. So you just chunk it away. And then later you go in through, like I think I'm gonna go throw it in the pond right down there because I don't have no need for it up here. Oatmeal and these ducks try to eat it. So I don't really need them to eat it because there are parts that could get stuck, like the fins and everything. And one time we had one get stuck. So now I just throw them down there into the pond. All right, guys, so now all I have to do is repeat the process of getting all the bones out and then skinning it. Make sure there aren't any bones. You feel around. And that right there is absolutely clean fillet. And you hold it up to the sun, you can see through it. Make sure there aren't any bones, but still it's hard to see through because it's so thick. Not big pieces, but they're thick. So see, I got these 2 big old pieces. I'm gonna put them in the little baggie right over there that actually fell down. I'm gonna take them inside and cook them up for lunch. But let me go throw these fish guts away and the fish head and everything. And see how his tail flops? There's nothing left there to stop it. Just flops all the way down like that. That means you got all the meat off. So here's my things that I use to fillet, and the decks for fillet now are phenomenal. But let me leave these here because the chickens can't get to them here, and walk down to the lake and throw these away. Alright, so I have my fillets and my Louisiana Cajun blackening seasoning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blacken these fish, and I have some other stuff that I'm going to put on top of them, like some onions, maybe some peppers. So let's get started. So get my butter, get a little piece. There we go. All I want to do, nothing special, just want to melt this butter. So what I'm going to do now is add some of these cut onions. Add a little bit of this Cajun seasoning. I'll add a little bit more in a few minutes. And your meat shrinks a little bit when you cook it. So if you have filet really big, it'll get bigger, and then when it cools down, it'll start shrinking a little bit. But it's starting to get really sizzly. So let me put the camera down so I can cook this a little bit better. Oh guys, and that looks good. That's just about done right there. It's got white, flaky meat. So let's put this on the plate. Alright guys, so I'm here on my swing, and I have one of these biscuits made out of the einkorn flour that my mom makes. This fish that I just cooked, and some honey mustard. I'm going to try a bite of this fish without the honey mustard. Yo, that's really good. I'm not kidding. I'm going to end this video so I can finish this. But I'm going to try some of this honey mustard. If y'all watch the video, you know I like honey mustard. That was phenomenal. So thank y'all guys for watching this video. Please subscribe, comment, and like. And guys, please keep on following the channel because I have something really special planned sometime in the next couple of months. Get into the holiday season, so I might think of new ideas. But guys, please comment, tell me what I should do next. And guys, I want to thank God for having such a pretty day out here and for having this fish for me to eat. And I'll see y'all in the next video.